New drone video from CDOT showing us the power of the latest mudslide that has shut down I-70 in Glenwood Canyon, and there is still no timetable for when it might reopen. Just a sea of mud and debris. CDOT's been working with heavy equipment, working hard to clear the road, but you can see what they're up against. And this evening, Independence Pass, one of the detours around Glenwood Canyon, is also closed due to a mudslide this afternoon. Now, the most common detour around the closure in Glenwood takes drivers up north through Steamboat Springs, Craig, and Meeker. Adds about 2.5 hours to the drive. Our Mountain Newsroom reporter Jamie Leary took that detour this week. Right now, she shows us how the rerouting is impacting Glenwood Springs.
August is typically the busiest time of year for tourism here in Glenwood Springs, but with the canyon closure, this is the second year in a row that August has seen a drop in business. It's almost a year to the date since the Grizzly Creek fire, and businesses right now are doing everything to encourage guests to continue to make the trek.
Year over year, business is down, but we're looking for ways to communicate to the public. Glenwood Springs is open.
The recommended northern detour will add about 2.5 hours to your drive, but for the Weber family from Denver, worth it.
We just got up earlier and made the trek. We're actually enjoying some of the benefits of not having so many tourists at this time.
Northern detour has definitely caused a hit to business here at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Suzanne Emery doesn't have the exact numbers, but
just looking around, I think 50% could be in that range.
After a town meeting Tuesday, there was one big problem established.
There's miscommunication about us being open, number one, and being able to get here. CDOT maps are showing that I-70 is closed from Rifle coming into Glenwood Springs.
And Emery believes it's deterring traffic from the west and those taking that northern detour.
You know, as a community, we're coming together. We're figuring out ways to put some messaging out there.
You don't have to talk to business owners to tell that it's had a negative impact.
We went downtown Glenwood last night for some dinner and stuff, and they had the farmers market out, and it was kind of bleak. You can tell people are hurting for business.
It's definitely challenging, but we'll get through it.
As you can see, the Colorado River here is extremely muddy still. Business owners tell me they expect to hear an update on the cleanup progress from CDOT by the end of the week. In the meantime, we've got more information on the detours online at cbsdenver.com. Reporting from Glenwood Springs, Jamie Leary, CBS 4 Mountain Newsroom.